A split is likely on the horizon for the Rams and one of their longtime superstars. Wide receiver Cooper Kupp released a statement Monday saying he was informed Los Angeles is seeking to trade him. "I was informed that the team will be seeking a trade immediately and will be working with me and my family to find the right place to continue competing for championships," Kupp's statement read. "I don't agree with the decision and always believed it was going to begin and end in LA. Still, if there's one thing that I have learned over the years, there are so many things that are out of your control, but it is how you respond to these things that you will look back on and remember." Kupp, who turns 32 in June, is due $20 million total in 2025, a $7.5 million roster bonus, $5 million guaranteed, that's payable in March, plus his $12.5 million base salary, per NFL Network insider Mike Garafolo. Garafolo added that without the trade, including some type of renegotiation, the team taking on Kupp's services would be on the hook for that sum in 2025 and $19.85 million in 2026. Whatever the price a team is willing to pay, LA moving Kupp would close a tremendous chapter. Having played for the Rams since joining them as a third-round pick and the second of head coach Sean McVay's tenure, in 2017, Kupp has contributed 634 receptions, 7,776 receiving yards and 57 touchdown catches in his career. His production peaked during the 2021 season, a Triple Crown campaign in which he had 1,947 yards and 16 TDs on 145 catches, won Offensive Player of the Year and helped Los Angeles capture a Lombardi Trophy as MVP of Super Bowl 53. He's struggled to stay on the field due to health in years since. He played 9 games in 2022 and 12 in each of the past 2 campaigns. In 2024, a high ankle sprain suffered in Week 2 seemed to linger even when he returned, which, coupled with the ascension of fellow wideout Puka Nacua, led to a noticeable rough patch to close the season. Kupp had a decent 5-catch, 61-yard showing in the Rams' divisional round loss to the Eagles, especially given snowy conditions. However, his 4 games before that were abysmal, starting with a 0-reception performance against the San Francisco 49ers in Week 15. He had just 3 catches the following week, then managed a lone reception in each of his next 2 games, both of which netted 29 yards. In what might have been his final stretch run as a Ram, Kupp averaged 2 catches and 28.6 yards across his last 5 games. The downturn certainly could have affected Los Angeles' plans for the future, especially after trade rumors swirled around Kupp when the club was languishing at 1-4 before a turnaround run to the playoffs. But whoever lands Kupp can still look at recent history for something to be excited about. Despite the aforementioned injury issues, causing him to miss 18 contests since 2022, Kupp has still totaled over 700 receiving yards and at least 5 TD catches in each of the past 3 seasons. He'll presumably have to adjust to a life without Matthew Stafford, a signal caller who has a murky future of his own and often seemed to have a telepathic connection with Kupp, but the veteran wideout has all the makings of any QB's best friend. Kupp will land on his feet if traded, then hopefully put them to use to help his next team contend for a championship. 2024 began with one of the best training camps of my career, Kupp's statement continued. Preparations start now for 2025. Highly motivated, as healthy as ever, and looking forward to playing elite football for years to come.